indelible mark on the budgets that Congress passed that contained unprecedented increases for science. And just last year, she negotiated the deal that lifted the spending caps that actually allowed for us to increase science spending, research at the NIH and the CDC. And she has been a champion for women and those who need to be represented most. She is a proud mom, a proud grandmother, a crusader for our planet and for our future, and it is a true honor to serve with her in the United States House of Representatives. Please give a warm Seattle welcome to Leader Nancy Pelosi.
Good morning, Seattle. Let us all join together and recognize the extraordinary leadership and the magnificent statement of values of your Congresswoman, Pamela Jayapal. She has been, as you can see from her litany of concerns, and they're all connected, they're about respect for people, for the environment and the rest, that she has an impatience about her that is going to fight to shorten the distance between what we know is inevitable and what they think is inconceivable. Let us salute that impatience, that brilliance of Pamela Jayapal. Thank you. It's my honor to be with you this morning. I thank you for having the courage and the stamina to be out on this rainy morning, and want you to know how important your presence is, and the presence of many people across the country. Because internally we can fight these fights, inside maneuvering, but without the outside mobilization, we cannot succeed to the extent that we must for our children. Now, isn't that what this is all about? Science is about the future. When people ask me what are the challenges facing the Congress, the most important issues facing the Congress, I always say the same thing. Our children, our children, our children, our children. And what is the answer? What is the answer to a better future for our children, our children, our children, our children? Science, 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 and science. Science to clean the air they breathe, the water they drink. Science to invest in their education and the well-being, economic well-being of their families. Science to have them be in a world at peace where they can thrive and reach their fulfillment. Science in every way to make the future better. Now, we have some concerns about where certain people in Washington, D.C. are on science. It seems ironic to me that in the Science and Technology Committee, on the wall in that committee, my friends, is this sign. It's a quote from Tennyson. Tennyson's one of my favorite poets, and I do believe that the arts are a place where we can share our enthusiasm for ideas. And here's what he said. Here's what Tennyson said. Now, this is on the wall of the Science and Technology Committee. For I dipped into the future, far as the human eye could see, saw the vision of the world and all the wonder that would be. Science. And yet, in the committee, the majority leadership in the committee is unscience. They're in denial about climate. They're in denial about the impact of policies on our children, their brains, and their future. They're in denial about what the possibilities are. They're even in denial in the value of education and saying that public education teaches critical thinking, and we can't have that. Can you believe that the problem is that